I am pretty excited to do this. We had a couple of you who were like, "Yeah, please do the next one," and Jeremy and I were like,
They were like, "No,
going to.
don't do it." Please don't.
Yeah, please don't. God, no, your guys' opinions are terrible, and you're right, they are bad. But hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rob and Germ Show. I'm Rob. He's Germ. How are we doing today, my friend?
I don't know. I mean, you've been watching Worlds. You can probably guess how things are going right about now.
Yeah, the Worlds depression. I haven't even started my time at Worlds yet, and I'm already depressed about it. Not good.
It's already all done. It's already over.
Yeah, we're pretty much screwed at this point. Yeah.
But hey, jerseys!
Jerseys, though, right? Yeah, we finally got to see all the jerseys this past weekend, and I am pretty excited to do this. We had a couple of you who were like, "Yeah, please do the next one," and Jeremy and I were like,
"They were like, no,
going to.
Don't do it." Please don't.
Yeah, please don't. God, no, your guys' opinions are terrible, and you're right, they are bad. But we're gonna bring them to you again, and we even have the same jerseys that we did have the last time. But guess what? We're probably not even gonna rank them the same. You're welcome. I didn't go back and look, and I don't think
you can't be wrong if you say it's good and it's bad.
Exactly. Now, yeah, let us know in the comment section below, like, what your favorite jerseys are, or what your least favorite jerseys are. Right now, all the NA ones are looking even worse to me just because of the way that they have played. But
Oh yeah, and you don't want to have, like, you're gonna see it in your closet, and you're gonna have the memory, like, associated with it.
God, that's for another topic day. I don't know. I'm sure we'll talk about it if they actually pull off the 018. So depressing. Anywho, we got jerseys to go through. We're gonna rank them from your normal letter grades, except S is at the top, all the way down to A, B, C, D, and F. So let's get started here. Saigon Buffalo. I'll be honest with you. I do like these jerseys, but I still feel like it wasn't a playoff type jersey like we talked about the last time. I was pretty cool to put these into C or B personally.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards C. I don't think it's like ugly, like you say. It's not bad. It's just like, yeah, relatively plain. And if I saw it, I'd be like, oh, it's a cool jersey for their domestic league for sure.
Exactly.
But here, when it's supposed to be something, which, like, it's weird that we've even gotten to the point where, like, world jerseys are supposed to be something or whatever, but, like, that's what everyone else is doing. So, you're not one of the cool kids if you just bring in your regular old jersey here.
Hey man, you gotta sell that merch, right?
True.
All right, we got the Flying Oysters next, and I'll be honest with you, I kind of like these. They're kind of nice. They still feel less, like worldsy, but like I do like the coloring on them. I think their logo is actually pretty nice. And I mean, come on, Flying Oysters, like, they got the wings on it. I don't know. I was feeling maybe low A, high B tier for me here on this one.
Yeah, I would probably go B with it. To me, it looks, I don't know, like, I do like the color and the design and stuff a little bit. Maybe it looks like a little, like, cheap or something even, which, like, sometimes you get with the minor regions and designs and stuff sometimes. I wish, like, S tier for me is if it says, like, Flying Oysters on it or something. We gotta
awesome.
you can't have a name like that and not be throwing it around. So I'm gonna dock them a couple points for that. But yeah, it's cool. It's got some color, got some flair going on.
You gotta wonder who came up with the Flying Oyster name. I mean, just that'll be an all-time classic for me at least.
Yeah, hopefully they're getting paid.
Lots of money, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, T1 jerseys. D or F for me. They feel pretty freaking bland. I don't even understand. Like, I like that they have the stars over them, so I guess that gives it up to a D for me. For their world championships. They're like the only team here that has more than one. So, yeah, I mean, D to me feels okay, but that it is literally because of the stars for me. That's about it.
Yeah, it's like the thing where you get a D, like you forgot to do your homework or something, so you hurry up and do something real quick. It's like, you did something, so you didn't fail, but, like, it's like, what even is it? What's the design? Like just black? Like I don't know. Pretty plain, pretty boring. Especially like a team like that you have so many fans. If you make something cool, people are gonna get so hyped and excited. Yeah, it's a D. But I mean, if we said F, I wouldn't complain too much. But I think there's uglier.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think that yeah, I don't know. Some of these teams just like they didn't even try. It was very disappointing. Now, this one for me, I have to believe there's a story behind this. I have not heard. I just have to believe that like they had a kid draw it or something like that. Because if not, then we're just here for the Great Pumpkin at this point, because that's kind of what this looks like to me. In my opinion, it is S tier in terms of meme ability.
Oh yeah, as soon as you see it.
In terms of the actual jersey itself, it's F tier for me. So I am very honestly conflicted with this one. I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's instant reaction is F tier, but like honestly, the more I see it, it's like starting to grow on me a little bit. Like I still would like honestly, like if I had to wear one, I would still probably rather wear this than the Evil Geniuses jersey.
Wow.
So it's like I do think it's like down there, but it does have like at least some novelty, and it is like pretty funny too. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, as soon as you see it, like your first reaction is always gonna be like, okay, like what's going on here?
I think I'm tempted to put it in B. I'm gonna be honest, just because of the meme ability at a minimum.
Yeah, we can average the S and F out to somewhere in the middle. No, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like the more I see it, I'm like, they might have been onto something here. They might have went viral for a reason.
And I mean that's the deal, right? Is like Gen G fans, I know, are gonna probably grab that stuff like as soon as they can. So
yeah, and like in a weird way, I appreciate that a lot more than the T1 jersey. Like it's like it's bad. It's like pretty ugly, but you tried something.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. All right, we have Istanbul Wildcats up. I like the sleeves like around the arms, and I think that bumps it up quite a bit for me. I don't know that I can make it our first A tier, but I wouldn't be against a B tier for this one. I'm sad we didn't get to see more of it, to be honest with you, because it is, at least with these first few jerseys, one that I like a little bit more than most.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I think it's got like the cool pattern going on in the background and stuff. Some of these, it's weird, like the balancing, like the sponsors and stuff. I feel like sometimes people make sponsors look good, sometimes they make it look bad. I don't really love that on this. I've never really loved their logo either. I think it's always been like every time I have to look at it for the international tournaments, I'm like, I don't know about all this. So yeah, I'd be fine with B. Like personally, I'd probably say like high C, low B. So I'm cool with that.
All right, I'm gonna put it behind the Flying Oysters then for right now. I feel like that's
good.
good.
Hey, Fighting Oysters, fight on.
Yeah, dude, they do. And then we head to the Fnatic jersey. Honestly, the more I see this one, like I didn't recognize that there was a lightning bolt in the Fnatic logo the first time we did this.
That's news to me right now.
Oh, really? Okay, so then there you go.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes with like the lightning throughout the jersey. I love orange and black as a Bengals fan, which hurts for multiple reasons, but along with the Halloween portion of it, I like this jersey. I think an A for me. Like I think this is our first A1. I don't know why, but there's just something that is appealing about this jersey.
Yeah, no, I definitely like it. I like the how it's minimal, but there is something kind of going on all over the jersey. It's like it's still an like iconic Fnatic jersey, but it is changed up. It is a little different. And yeah, I can appreciate it. Just when I see it, I'm just like, dang, that's like pretty clean, pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree. I just wish still yet again that they had gone with their orange ones, but that's all right. All right, we got Toothpaste Damwon Kia here, and I actually kind of like the coloring personally. I know a lot of people aren't going to, but it's a different kind of color. It doesn't really match their logo, which is funny enough.
Right.
But the jersey itself looks pretty solid. I'm thinking like high B, low A for this one personally.
Yeah, I think I would put it low A, probably like the bottom of A, like the lowest of A I could possibly go. I do like the color, and also I do think it looks nice with the black jacket over it too, like the crazy flashy color with like the clean on top. So in that way it's cool. Yeah, I do wonder how they chose this color, how they came up with this in the first place. But yeah, I think it's different in a good way.
Well, you know, I'm very good at dressing myself, and obviously understand the colors and the way that it's supposed to be. So, you know, I don't know about you, but our eye for this thing. You know,
I got
color,
a black shirt on.
You know, I decided palm trees for you, my guy. So, you know.
There you go. Wait, what is that? Is that A tier, B tier?
Oh, this palm trees, dude. This is S tier, bro. Come on.
It's S plus.
S plus, no doubt. Kind of like potentially this Chiefs esports jersey. The wording, I wish the wording had maybe been similar throughout it, but like it did feel a little bit random, and I know we ranked it pretty high in our last one. I still do like this jersey. I don't know that I can put it over the Gen G one, but I think I can still put it over the Flying Oysters one in B.
Yeah, no, I think it's B for sure too. To me, I think it's cool that it has like a lot going on, but then I'm almost like, is it like too much? Is it like too kind of? It's like random or whatever the word is. I don't know. And it's just like it's Chiefs too. Like I was never gonna think it was that cool. Probably I don't know.
Their logo's not too bad though. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I like it.
There you go. Yeah, no, for some reason I get B vibes when I look at it.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
you know,
I don't really have too much of a reaction.
Yeah, like the B movie.
There you go. Something like that. I haven't actually seen that one yet. Maybe I'll have to check it out and I'll be like, oh, now I know what he's talking about.
Everybody just memes the crap out of it, so I assume it's pretty decent. But all right, we head into the DRX jerseys. This is probably my first F jersey. I mean, this is so freaking plain, and it's just like all it is sponsorships and white and a little bit of blue. And I'm like, what are we doing here, guys?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
I just
I mean, I would never wear it ever.
No, I agree. Now we have
also their logo. That's another one that I don't love. It's just like I don't know.
Hey, you know they put a lot of time and effort and focus groups into that. Okay, I'm sure. All right, so we got JDGs. Now you can't really see it super well on here. You'll have to check it for yourself. I don't hate this jersey. I like that there's the little bit of red kind of like flaming aspect of it coming up from the bottom of the jerseys, which is enough for me to like want to put it somewhere in C range, like maybe top of C, honestly. But it's still not like the most crazy jersey for me, at least. At least their name, I will say, though, is prominently featured, which I do appreciate.
Not just like some random company you've never heard of or something. Yeah. No, I do think that's cool. I think you got to bump that up a little bit. I was going to say like low C probably, but I can get on board for anything in there. It's just weird how when you start to look at all of them, it's like some teams go like so totally different. Some teams take their own jersey and put a spin on it. Some teams just take their jersey. Like it's so weird how there's only like 20 teams or something like that, but we're still getting so many different takes on like what a world jersey should be. And this is just one of the more boring takes on that.
I have to completely agree with you. Now, I think if a team was going to do, the red and black, I love what Todd Esports did here. I love their logo. I really like this one. I am potentially willing to put it all the way in S tier, to be honest with you. I think if you're gonna do red and black, you're gonna have kind of like the stripes going all through it and everything. I don't know. This is a pretty clean jersey for me, especially for a team that's as good as they are.
Yeah, and it's funny too when you have it right by the JDG one, you start to see like, oh, this one is pretty cool. This one is like pretty boring. Yeah, you get the red and the black too, and it's like they're so similar but so different. Yeah, I would probably say like low S, high A for me, so I'm down for that. But yeah, I think it is cool. A lot going on in a good, interesting way, and yeah, just definitely not as boring as the JDG one.
Who would have guessed? One S and one F tier so far. That's it. A lot of B's though, a lot of B's. EDG, you guys just won a freaking championship, and this is the best you can come up with. Like, come on. This is right next to the T1 jersey for me, or maybe even just barely above the DRX one.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably below the T1 for me. I don't know if you meant above or below, but I would say it's below. This is just. You didn't even try.
No,
I'm not even. I'm disappointed.
Come on, man. Oh God.
You're letting the fan base down.
Truly, you have disappointed us all. We're all sad.
And us specifically.
Yes, specifically us. Come on, EDG. All right, Mad Lions. This has grown on me. I will admit, I did not like it initially that much. I thought they hyped it up way too much, but it gives me a little bit of those like football/soccer vibes with a little bit of baseball pinstripes mixed in. I still have never understood the double naked girl on the front for them. I don't know whose logo that is, but they've had it since the beginning, and I've always found that to be very interesting. Regardless of that, though, I love their logo. I think it's one of the best ones in esports, and I'm okay putting this one in A, honestly, especially compared to the rest.
Yeah, for me, this is A or S. I really like this one. I wasn't sure how I felt about it either, but then once I saw the players wearing it and they did like some of the photo shoots and stuff, I think especially like in like cinematics and stuff, I think this comes out looking really clean. I really like the pinstripes. It's like a off-white color too, so when you do like certain like cameras and stuff, it like kind of, you know, stands out in a cool way. Mad Lions did not play well, but I thought they looked good in doing so.
Hey, you know, sometimes it's all about how you look, right?
Yeah. They could have looked bad and played bad.
Right? Yeah. No, all right, I'm putting them at the bottom of S tier.
There we go.
I still don't think they're beating out that top. All right, we have Beyond Gaming. Again, I think a really terrible jersey, honestly. Here, I'm not a huge fan of this one. I would argue that it's the second worst jersey to me. Maybe if I knew what it said on the front, it would maybe affect it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and I get it. Like, it's in their native language. I respect the hell out of that, and I think it's great. It's just for me personally, if we're talking about our personal ones, right? I don't know what it says, and the logo is put off to the side of it. It's not like, it doesn't even look like it's necessarily an advertisement maybe, but it's just a very basic black with a very basic orange. Not mine. Not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I just have, I guess, two thoughts. One is a F tier for me. Two, you might be getting canceled, so I'm just gonna put it in F tier and, you know, not say anything.
Wow, I'm getting canceled for saying I respect their culture. Come on.
He said it's in their language. So F tier.
Yeah, no. You know how it is for me, bro. All right, Detonation Focus Me. I like these jerseys. I don't think they're amazing, cool, but I think they're at least A tier, honestly.
Yeah.
I would be cool putting them over Damwon Kia and behind the Fnatic jerseys personally. I think, you know, they were so close to making it out too. We got a lot of good FaceTime with Damwon Kia, or with Damwon Kia, with Detonation Focus Me. So I'm cool with putting them A.
Yeah, no, I'm down for that. I think it is an interesting jersey. This isn't one that I necessarily think like I would wear necessarily, yes, but I do think it's cool in some way.
Well, and it's like, I mean, of all these blue jerseys and stuff, it might be the best one, honestly, outside of maybe the minty freshness of Damwon Kia. But again, I'm putting it above that because I just like the little bit of the jaggedness and stuff. Yeah. All right, RNG. This isn't a terrible jersey to me. I don't love it. I think the gold bars kind of going around it are cool. I have always appreciated their logo. It's iconic at this point, but I don't know that I can put it above C personally. If anything, I'd agree to like a low B maybe, but I don't love this one that much. I would say maybe top of C over JDG.
I can get on board with C. That is an interesting point that like their logo is front and center, and a lot of these it's like a brand or whatever front and center, and that's cool that they're still able to do stuff like that, and I think that is iconic in a lot of ways. But yeah, it's not. It's got a little something going on, but it's not like crazy. It's C to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just the Flying Oysters logo wasn't so cool. I just I would probably put RNG above them, but I just love that logo. Something about it. All right. I cannot remember what team this is because it just says Hyper.
This is
Isurus. That's right. Okay. I remember us putting this one pretty low. I still feel that way. I would say definitely behind the T1 jersey. I don't know that it's low enough to go F for me personally, because I do think the gold and black stand out really well, but HyperX must have paid an
I don't think it's ugly. I just think it's boring, and it's just like a HyperX jersey more than it's any team.
Yeah, so I think, do we want to punish it for that? I kind of want to punish it for that, to be honest with you. I think F. I think F is good. But
I'm down. Either one. I mean, it's definitely one of the worst at the tournament.
Yeah, I'm gonna give EDG the credit. We'll put them over Beyond Gaming.
They at least have their own logo.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, Gigabyte Marines. The more I see this jersey, the more I love this jersey. I will be honest with you. I am almost tempted to put this one at right behind the Fnatic jersey for me personally.
I think it's A. I don't think it's quite S. I think for my taste it maybe has a little too much going on, but the black and gold I think is cool for Worlds, and they have a cool logo. It's another logo that has a lot going on, maybe a little too complicated or whatever, but I think the jersey comes together nice.
I gotta agree with you. We're staying on pace. We haven't really argued too much on this one. It's just because we both have the same styles, obviously. All right, Loud. Their jersey is very not loud compared to their name, honestly, but it's still not a bad jersey. I'm tempted to put it in C, behind JDG, honestly, and above Saigon Buffalo. I like the green. I like the little bit that they did there on the right side. I wish they would have done it throughout the whole jersey. That would have changed my opinion on it. But it's just
I do wonder what that would look like. My first impression when I first saw it was low B. So I'm kind of in that range. It's interesting. Just minimal. I don't know. I think in an okay way, but not enough going on to be super cool. But especially if the minor region ones, I don't think it's bad by any means.
So would you put it over RNG or JDG though?
RNG or JDG? I think I would. I think I would. I think those are both kind of just plain. I think this is at least different. I think in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would.
So top of C goes Loud. I like it. Now I know we put this Evil Geniuses jersey at the bottom last time. I will tell you, since the color update, it looks like, because even on here, it's not as teal looking as it is actually.
Yeah, and that's what I don't understand how that quietly happened, and then everyone was just oh wow, that jersey's not even that bad. It's no, that's a different jersey.
No, it is, and that's the thing is I wonder if these people who bought the jersey, because I know Mike's jersey is this green.
It's green, not
it's not the teal. It's not closer to the Mariners color or anything.
Yeah, this is Ninja Turtles right here.
Yeah, this is Ninja Turtles. So I want to give them credit because they realized their mistake and they made a change. So I honestly like this one enough to put it low B, with the change in color.
The Ninja Turtles one?
No,
I'm just kidding.
The more recent one.
Yeah, no, I know. I was like, what is going on? Are we all dumb? Was it a lighting thing? Is it a color? Yeah. What is going on? I do. The new color's way better. I still think it's maybe a little bit ugly, but it's way better. And in some way, that probably makes me like it even more because it's at least it's not the other one. And then the one that JoJo's wearing, the long sleeves, I think that is so cool.
I
think
much better.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. I was just that is. Yeah, this is not Ninja Turtle time anymore, and that was awesome.
Turtle time. I think. Are you cool with putting it above the Flying Oysters? Because I want to put it mid B. I think.
Yeah, no, I would definitely get this before I got the Oysters. Maybe because I'm mad at them.
What about the
maybe
Chiefs?
Because I would get this before Chiefs too, Joe. Yeah, I think I'd put it right above Chiefs.
All right, so it's right next to Gen G, where it should be, I guess. Clearly the teams are.
They got to stay together.
Yeah, they're obviously the same skill level. All right, 100 Thieves. I know we put this one, I think, in S tier last time. I am pretty tempted to do that again. I do really like this jersey. I think it's very clean for a sadly very underperforming team.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I think I think I like it less the more I see it in a weird way. I do still think it's way better than their black one. I think that's cool. I would still say like low S, high A for me. I do think, especially when I see the other ones, it's like, okay, there's not a lot of great jerseys here. This is like one of the ones that, you know, is trying something. I do like it. It's nice and it's clean, but yeah, 100 Thieves, we you know, feeling some type of way about them right now.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. And I will say again, if they had their baseball jerseys, that would give them the power.
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah,
doubt.
Those are sick.
All right, Cloud9. I'm really disappointed. I thought they were actually going to come out with something really cool. I don't hate these jerseys, but I really did think they were going to be better. I like that they got the logo in like the C9 logo again. I think that's pretty cool. I would like to hear where you think this one's going to go, though, because I don't know how I feel about it currently.
To me, when I see this, I think it's like a B, maybe like a mid B, high B in there. I don't think it's bad. And in some way, I think it's a lot better than the jerseys they had before. Because, like, yeah, they used to have this, like, 9 style of jersey, and then they kind of went away from it, I think, in a bad way. And then this is them kind of, like, you know, paying tribute back to the old days and also being like, hey, remember all those Cloud9 teams that, like, did good at Worlds and all that stuff? So in that way, I thought it was cool. But it's kind of like an updated version, and I don't even know if it looks better than the old versions.
It does.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put it behind, I can't believe this. I think I'm going to put it behind the EG jersey, but above the Chiefs jersey. I think that's...
Yeah, I think right in that territory is, you know, not totally crazy.
All right, last one, G2 here. I genuinely really like this jersey. Like a lot.
Like how much?
Like, I think it's right next to the Fnatic jersey. I could be convinced to put it above it or below it.
Yeah, I would put it below it. Now, before I saw them, and when I just saw the pictures, I would have said above it for sure. And this is another one that when I actually saw it, I liked it less. Is like the I don't even know, like the splashes of stuff they've going on, like a little bit looks weird. I didn't totally love it. But it's still cool. It's still like the G2 jersey with some stuff like they do all the time. It's fine. But I thought the pictures were cooler than when I saw it on the players.
Yeah, and they definitely hyped it up pretty substantially. So, all right, well that's it. You know, I'll read it off real quick in order. Our S tier ones, our top one was top esports jersey, with Mad Lions and 100 Thieves up there in S tier as well. A tier, Fnatic, G2, Gigabyte Marines, Detonation Focus Me, and Damwon Kia. Solid. Genji, right there in the B range, along with Evil Geniuses, Cloud9, Chiefs, the Flying Oysters, and Istanbul Wildcats. C, we got Loud, RNG, JDG, and Saigon Buffalo. D, all by themselves. T1. They get a tier all to themselves. But at least they weren't F tier with EDG, Isurus, Beyond Gaming, and DRX. So, yeah, I mean, let us know, you know, let me know, I guess, how potentially canceled I am, apparently. You know, trying to be respectful, but apparently not enough. Apparently not enough. So,
gotta work on it. We'll get you some PR training.
Yeah, I apparently need it. But we'll, we'll be back with more videos. So, you know, make sure that you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting, you know, what you guys think of these games and these shows that Germ and I are doing. I know I'm enjoying it. Seems like Germ's enjoying it. You know, it's the better part of my crappy day. So, this has been good. And, yeah, you can watch some of the latest videos that are coming up over Germ's face, and then they're going to come up over my face. With that, from our house to yours, I'm Rob. He's Germ. Catch you next time.
Peace.